putting his head down, being over-aggressive, and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
Thairo Estrada digging in now. She'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, back down.
The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Mike Brasso digging into the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Mejia, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Now back, left field.
So Tampa's batting order turns over, set to go. Joey Wendell with a flyout for him to start the home first. As a look, now the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Yandy.
And stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once again.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Rays strand a pair. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. baseman, Gio Urshela. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Bases are empty. One man out. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3. Count 3-1.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
So now here is DJ LeMahieu. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hicks stands at first with one out. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4, the Rays 2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau fouled off. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Meadows leads off second with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Randy Arozarena as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that will plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. There to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there of finding the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
destroy the next hit. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a run into the box.
Luke Voit. The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Thairo Estrada. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Brasso. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Ball 1.
Plate, ball 1.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28. Francisco Mejia.
Next to stand in is Francisco Mejia. A base hit in his first trip. Flew Kluber's ready. Here it comes.
Oh, that's just out.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now that's the left fielder, Joey Wendle.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendle. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Score holds at 4-3. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The pitch. A little bouncer. Here comes another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Hicks isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a runner across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and that's going to be all for our starter, Rich Hill. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brendan McKay is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, runner in scoring position with Sugnar. First offering, back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box now, Luke Voit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-3. Now at the plate, here is Yandy Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next to Tampa Bay, the right fielder,
So next to hit is Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Brandon Lowe is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Meadows stands at second with no outs. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Lowe is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Next up is Randy Arozarena. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Set and pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start the bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Now here's the first offering. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2 strikes.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 7-4. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
So the next to bat will be Thairo Estrada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1 home. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First delivery to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Brosseau.
Next to hit, Michael Brosseau. A hit in 2 tries so far. Kluber's ready and delivers.
Nope.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Up next, Francisco Mejia. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. And now in the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Now I'm switching up my energy.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he reaches out and lines this one into center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. They hold a 7-4 lead. Seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Wendell. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Natty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Zach Britton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 53, Zach.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Next, here is Austin Meadows. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Belt, the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
In there, and it's even at 1. Wendell on second. Diaz on at first with nobody out. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Brendan Lowe. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way.
Hey! Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arozarena slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. In now is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Luke pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Torres, a base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out last time up. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard to third. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold a 7-4 lead. And now, Willy Adames. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 5. He's set. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Next to hit is Ji-Man Choi, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Britton's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. 1 out, nobody on. Right back to Britton on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, Michael.
Digging in next, Michael Brasso. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Peter Fairbanks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to bat, Thairo Estrada. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
0-1, here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
3-1. Popped him up. Mejia is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now. Gio Urshela lifted in the air toward the line and right. Meadows is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Two out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
You know, when 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning. Striding in is DJ LeMahieu. In his career against this pitcher, he's a perfect 2 for 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and 0 pitch on the way.
That's ball 3. We got 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fouled off. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Yanks lead 1. They hold a 7-4 lead. Aroldis Chapman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendle. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Now this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yandy Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
7-4 the final finish today. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber earns the win, his second. Rich Hill was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. Just for the ring light. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case.
Our final line score this afternoon. First. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, Corey Kluber pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 7-4. The Toronto Blue Jays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-4. The Tigers halted their 6-game losing streak as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians 3-2. The Houston Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-3. The Padres grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-5. The Braves swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1. Mike Yastrzemski was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in as the Giants toppled the Rockies 8-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.